Maureen King from thattappingthing.com, and I've been teaching you some things about how I've gotten rid of my allergies so that I don't have to take the prescriptions I used to take, but I want to share something new that I learned from Spring Forest Qigong. I actually started it, a few months ago, and I've used it once in a while, and it seems to really help. But even more than that, I've taught it to people at work who've been having difficulty breathing because of bronchitis. They've been on antibiotics, and it just doesn't seem to help. And I showed them how to do this, and they were able to breathe much more easily. So I thought I'd share it with you. It's something free. Of course, never try anything new without consulting your healthcare provider. I'm not a doctor. I'm not telling you to quit any kind of medication. But this is something that can kind of demonstrate how the energy meridians in your body work and how they can have an impact on your organs and on your health. So what I want you to do is first I want you to kind of see how well you can breathe right now, how deeply you can breathe. So hopefully you can breathe in through your nose and out through your nose right now, because I'm hoping you don't have too much of an allergy or illness going on. But if you have to, go ahead and breathe through your mouth. But the whole point is, go ahead and you're going to breathe in deeply, and you're going to be noticing how deeply you can take a breath. So go ahead and breathe in with me. And blow it out. We're going to do it again, just for good measure. While you're breathing in, be sure to notice how much you can go ahead and breathe in, how deeply you can breathe in. And blow it out. Okay. I'm going to show you something that's going to address one of the energy meridians in your body that's related to your lung energy. And very often, what that'll do is it'll have an impact on your sinuses. So what you're going to do is you're going to start with your left side, your left arm, and you always want to start with your left arm because it creates endorphins, which are the chemicals in your brain that make you happy. Okay, they're feel-good chemicals. But you're going to start with your shoulder, your left shoulder, and you're going to be cupping your other hand to just tap firmly all the way down to your wrist. So from your shoulder down to the wrist, and we're on this inside part of our arm. Okay? So go ahead and do it. We're going to take about 5 seconds each time to go all the way down. Starting with the left side, just go ahead and firmly tap. Again, from the shoulder, taking about 5 seconds. And last time on the left arm. We're going to switch to our right arm. Same thing, from the shoulder down to the wrist. Firm pressure while you're cupping. Don't hurt yourself. You're not beating yourself up here, but you're using firm cupping pressure. All the way from your shoulder down to your wrist. And the last time. Then just relax your hands, and I want you to do exactly what you did before. Take a deep breath in and notice how deeply you are able to breathe in. Here we go. And blow it out. If you're like most people, you were able to take a much deeper breath that time after doing the cupping on your left arm and the cupping on your right arm. The director of Spring Forest Qigong, the creator, can tell you a lot more about it. If you purchase his videos, I have nothing to do with it. I'm not making money off of this. But it was something that I thought was pretty amazing. And he has a whole bonus section where he teaches all kinds of tips, and this is one of them. It isn't even part of the regular video, so it's really got a lot of information that you can use. If you go to my YouTube channel, and you look for Maureen King Tapping, under it I have a playlist about Spring Forest Qigong. And if you watch that playlist, it has some videos that I've created, like this one, but it also has videos that the creator of Spring Forest Qigong has posted on YouTube. And you can learn some of his most important strategies, like about how important it is to smile and to breathe slowly. Please feel free to check out my other videos. I do have videos about emotional freedom techniques, about tapping. I've got Tap into Health, where I taught you how I completely got rid of my allergy medications. I no longer take my prescriptions that I used to have to take, my nasal steroids and everything else. Some people use this, my sister actually uses it for migraine headaches. I've used it on my nephew, my great nephew who was teething. Everybody said he just never stops crying. I tapped on his little hand really, really gently and tapped on his little head very gently went through the process for a couple minutes, and he was just happy as could be. I've taught it to my students who have used it for subject blocks. They used to say, I just can't do math. Now they've opened their brains up and they're able to be successful. I personally have used it for test-taking anxiety, and I've taught it to my students who have done the same thing. I also personally have used it with food cravings. It's great for addictions and all kinds of issues, but I've used it for food cravings and lost 40 pounds. So do yourself a favor, tap into a better life. Go to my website, thattappingthing.com, to check out any kind of new videos coming, and also to see if I might be in your area for a tapping event. Thank you, have a great day, and make it a peaceful one.